Ladies and gentlemen, today I'd like to delve into a topic that has intrigued and mystified many across different cultures and times, the number 666. This number, often shrouded in mystery and fear, holds a variety of meanings and interpretations beyond its commonly known biblical significance. In the Christian context, particularly in the Book of Revelation in the New Testament, 666 is identified as the number of the beast, frequently associated with Satan or the Antichrist. This interpretation has engendered a myriad of beliefs and superstitions throughout history, influencing not just religious thought but also popular culture. The number's ominous presence in films, music and literature often conjures images and themes related to evil and the occult. However, it's imperative to recognize that the symbolism of 666 extends beyond these Judeo-Christian interpretations. In numerology, this number can be viewed through various lenses. While some may see it as a negative alignment, others search for deeper, more symbolic meanings. Let's consider its role in other cultures and historical contexts. Unlike its negative connotations in Christianity, in some cultures, such as traditional China, numbers are perceived quite differently. Here, 666 might even be seen as lucky, a stark contrast to its biblical portrayal. From a mathematical standpoint, 6 and 66 is fascinating. It is the sum of the first 36 natural numbers, making it a triangular number. This aspect alone adds another layer to its complexity and allure. Moving beyond 6666, the number 6 itself carries significance in various religious and spiritual contexts. In Christianity, the 6 days of creation, as described in the book of Genesis, signify completion and harmony before God's day of rest. Each day marked a specific act of creation, culminating in the creation of humankind. In Hinduism and other Eastern philosophies, the Om or Aum, a sacred mantra and spiritual symbol, comprises 6 aspects. These aspects are often linked to different states of existence, planes of consciousness or elements of existence like mind, body and spirit. Ancient Egypt presents another fascinating perspective with the Eye of Horus. This significant symbol, representing protection, royal power and good health, is divided into 6 parts, each symbolizing senses and associated with specific Egyptian deities. This division contributes to the overall meaning of the eye as a symbol of wisdom and knowledge. These examples illustrate how numbers can acquire profound and symbolic meanings across various traditions, far transcending their simple use as quantity indicators in everyday contexts. In the Christian narrative, particularly in the Book of Revelation, the connection between the dragon and the number 666 is symbolic, forming part of the eschatological narrative concerning the end times and final judgment. Here, the dragon symbolizes evil, often interpreted as Satan. This beast, associated with 666, is seen as a powerful and malevolent force. The battle against the dragon and the beast in this context symbolizes the ultimate fight between good and evil, holiness and sin, the heavenly kingdom and the forces of darkness. It's a central theme in Christian eschatology, dealing with the end of times, final judgment, and the ultimate triumph of good over evil. Continuing our exploration into the enigmatic realm of the number 666, let's delve into its prevalent use in the modern entertainment industry and why many celebrities often reference occult symbolism. The entertainment world thrives on capturing attention, creating controversy, and, most importantly, establishing a memorable presence. The number 6666, with its historical and cultural baggage, is a potent tool for these purposes. It's a symbol that immediately evokes a strong response, be it curiosity, fear, or intrigue. By utilizing 666, artists, filmmakers, and musicians tap into a well-known symbol that guarantees engagement and discussion. There's also an element of rebellion and subversion associated with 666. In popular culture, especially in genres like heavy metal and certain subcultures of music and film, using symbols associated with darkness or the occult can be seen as a form of resistance against mainstream norms and values. It's a way to challenge societal taboos and push the boundaries of what is considered acceptable. Moreover, the incorporation of 666 and other occult symbols can be seen as an artistic expression. Artists often use these symbols to explore themes of existentialism, spirituality, and the human condition. In this context, these symbols transcend their traditional meanings and become part of a larger narrative exploring deeper philosophical questions. For celebrities and public figures, referencing occult symbolism, including 666, can also be a marketing strategy. It creates an aura of mystery and intrigue around them, enhancing their public persona and brand. In a world where image and perception are everything, employing such symbols can differentiate a celebrity from their peers, making them stand out in a crowded and competitive industry. However, it's crucial to acknowledge that the use of these symbols can sometimes be superficial or for shock value, lacking a deeper understanding or respect for the traditions and beliefs from which they originate. This aspect often leads to controversies and debates about cultural appropriation and the trivialization of serious spiritual and religious symbols. As we delve deeper into the mystique of the number 666, we encounter its use in more secretive and esoteric contexts, particularly within certain groups or sects engaging in occult practices. The allure of 666 in these circles often ties back to its perceived power, mystery, and historical associations with the esoteric and the forbidden. In various occult groups and secret societies, numbers hold significant symbolic power, believed to contain hidden truths about the universe and human existence. The number 666, due to its strong historical and religious connotations, is especially appealing. It is often used in rituals and symbolic practices, believed to harness power, knowledge, or connect with supernatural forces. These groups may view 6666 differently from mainstream interpretations. Rather than seeing it as a symbol of evil, they might interpret it as a representation of enlightenment, individualism, or spiritual transcendence. This interpretation can be linked to the concept of challenging conventional beliefs and seeking deeper hidden truths. Moreover, in the realm of astrology and the esoteric, numbers are believed to have astral or cosmic significance. The number 666 could be interpreted as having specific vibrational qualities or connections to celestial energies. In astrology, numerology, and other mystical practices, numbers are more than mere digits. They are seen as keys to understanding the universe and our place within it. This astral or cosmic connection can be interpreted in various ways. Some might see 666 as aligning with specific astrological phenomena or energies, influencing or reflecting certain cosmic conditions. Others may interpret it as a significant marker in prophecies or astrological predictions. However, it's important to approach these interpretations with a critical perspective. Much of the information about secret societies and their practices is speculative and often sensationalized. The secretive nature of these groups means that verifiable information is scarce, and what is publicly known is often shrouded in myth and conjecture. Expanding on the enigmatic nature of the number 666, let's explore the idea that it could represent a portal or connection to the realm of malevolence or dark forces. This concept, while deeply rooted in symbolic and metaphorical interpretations, has fascinated writers, thinkers, and artists throughout history, leading to a rich tapestry of literary and artistic works. The notion that 666 could act as a gateway to malevolent forces is steeped in its biblical origin as the number of the beast. In the Book of Revelation, this number is associated with the beast and, by extension, with Satan or anti-Christian forces. This has led to the interpretation that 666 could symbolize a connection to evil, a kind of metaphysical conduit to darker realms or entities. Throughout literary history, several notable authors have delved into the symbolism of 666, often using it to explore themes of evil, morality, and the human condition. John Milton. While Milton didn't directly write about 666, his epic poem Paradise Lost significantly influenced later interpretations of biblical stories, including those involving figures associated with 6666, such as Satan. His portrayal of Lucifer as a complex, tragic figure, rather than a one-dimensional embodiment of evil, opened the door for more nuanced explorations of the number in literature. William Blake. Blake's works often explored biblical themes, including those from the Book of Revelation. His unique vision and reinterpretation of biblical narratives provided a mystic and symbolic perspective on figures and themes associated with 666. Aleister Crowley. A controversial figure in the world of mysticism and occultism, Crowley often referenced 666 in his writings. He even identified himself with the number, which he believed represented the perfection of the self and a transcendence beyond moralistic and conventional religious boundaries. Dante Alighieri, in the Divine Comedy, particularly in Inferno, Dante explores the concepts of sin, redemption and evil. While not directly referencing 666, his journey through hell has parallels to the journey into the depths of evil that 666 symbolically represents in many interpretations. Contemporary horror and fiction writers, many modern authors in the horror and speculative fiction genres have used 6666 as a plot element or thematic symbol. These authors often explore the number's association with evil, the occult and the end times, weaving it into narratives that question the nature of good and evil. As we draw to a close on our exploration of the enigmatic number 666, we find ourselves standing at the threshold of a profound mystery, one that spans the depths of history, stretches across the tapestries of various cultures, and delves into the complex fabric of human belief and fear. In this journey, we've traversed the realms of religion, mythology, numerology, and culture. We've seen how 666, a mere number in its simplest form, holds a power that transcends its numerical value, captivating the human imagination and stirring deep-seated emotions and questions. From its biblical roots as the number of the beast to its diverse interpretations in occult practices and popular culture, 666 has always been more than just digits. It's a symbol, a portent, a beacon of the unknown. Yet, as much as we've uncovered, the true essence of 666 remains shrouded in shadows, hinting at secrets yet to be discovered. This number, cloaked in mystery, seems to whisper of truths not fully understood, of connections to realms beyond our conventional comprehension, and of powers that lie dormant, waiting to be awakened. The allure of 666 lies in its ambiguity, in the tantalizing possibility of hidden knowledge and unseen forces. It beckons to those daring enough to look beyond the surface, to question the known and venture into the realm of the unknown. It challenges us to consider the existence of realities beyond our immediate perception, inviting us to ponder the mysteries that lie just beyond the veil of our understanding. As we conclude, let us remember that the journey into the mystery of 666 is far from over. What secrets does it hold? What truths lie concealed behind its triadic symmetry? The answers, elusive and enigmatic, continue to elude our grasp, residing in a place where fact and folklore, science and superstition, history and myth converge. In the end, the mystery of 666 remains a compelling enigma, a symbol of the eternal human quest for knowledge and understanding in a universe that is far more mysterious and intricate than we can ever fully comprehend. And perhaps in this enduring quest lies the true power of the number 666, a reminder of the vast and uncharted territories of the human experience waiting to be explored.